Hello students, so today what we're going to learn how to do is how to graph a two-variable inequality. So what will happen is you will be given your equation, inequality. So r, for example, up here is going to be y is greater than 3/4 x minus 2. So what you need to do first is you need to decide, is this going to be a solid line or a dotted line? And the way you decide that is by looking at your inequality. So because ours is just a greater than symbol and there is no equal to bars, that means that ours is going to be what we call a dotted or dashed line. So when we go to graph this line, we need to remember to leave spaces so that way it appears to be dashed and we know that those numbers are not part of the solution. So remember, to graph a line, what you do is you look at your y-intercept. So mine's -2, so I start at -2. Oh my gosh. Okay, -2. And then you use your slope, and my slope is 3/4. And remember, it's rise over run, so that means I'm going to rise up 3 points. So 1, 2, 3, so it took me. And so now that we are at 1, then you need to go over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's where your next point will be. So remember that this point in here on the 2 is not actually there. Or sorry, on the 1. I can't erase it. Okay, this isn't actually there. That was just my halfway marker. All right, and then you can also go in the other direction. So down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that will just help me get a straighter line, which you know is just not going to be straight, but I'm going to try my best. Hey, that wasn't so bad. All right, so now I know I talked about being a dotted line, and as you can see, I drew a solid line by accident. If you ever do that, just get your eraser tool, and you'll just kind of erase along the line, and it will then appear to be a dashed line. Or if you remember before you connect all your points, that might look better for you. Okay, that looks good. All right, so now it appears to be a dashed line. All right, let me zoom back out. So now we need to decide which, oh my gosh, okay, there we go. Which side of this to shade. So when in doubt, always test the point 0, 0. It's always the easiest because zeros are easy to work with. But if 0, 0 is on your line, then you'll have to pick a different point. But for none of your problems today, you'll run into that problem. So test 0, 0. So I am going to rewrite this over here. So y is greater than 3/4 x minus 2. And I'm going to put a 0 in for y and a 0 in for x, which will represent this point right there on the graph. And I'm going to see if that point works. So it's 0 greater than 3/4 times 0 minus 2. So 3/4 times 0 is 0, which means minus 2. So 0 minus 2 is -2. Is 0 greater than -2? Well, yes it is. Which means that this whole half of the graph is your solution area. Any point that you found on this side of the graph would make your inequality true. So that's why it's easy to test the point 0, 0, because then you can easily see if this side works or not. So now if 0, 0 didn't work for us, that's actually not a bad thing. That just means the other side of the equation or the other side of the line would be shaded. So that's how you graph a two-variable inequality.